friends in Jesus Christ. I hope all of you are good and praying for that. Hope all of you are observing Lent. You know, the number of Lenten days are different according to the churches. There are 50 days observances, 40 days observances. So the number of days are not very much important, but how we approach to Lent is important. Let's try to be more sincere to Jesus Christ, more available to Jesus Christ. As today's gospel reminds, the person called Levi is being called by Jesus to follow him. Levi is none other than Saint Matthew himself, and he follows Jesus. So having seen this, there were many opinions. People started asking why you and your disciples are always going behind the people who are neglected by the society, who are labeled as sinners. So Jesus famously gives an answer saying that it's for the unhealthy people, the physician's presence is required, not for the healthy people. What does it mean by unhealthy people? We know there are different kinds of unhealthiness, both physical and mental. Physical unhealthiness can be restored and rectified very fast than the mental ill health. It's a very tough thing, it's a very tough task. There are many people who are suffering from different kinds of unhappiness, sorrows, and different kinds of emotional imbalances. So that's how I feel that mental agony, mental strength is much more being counted than the physical ill healthiness. Anyway, whatever it is, Jesus said that it's a physician who can heal the sickness, and Jesus is the ultimate physician. When the Pharisees, Sadducees, and scribes are against Jesus' attitude, he is being reflected as a special person. As a man, his logic is entirely different. As a Lord, his confidence is entirely different. And as a prophet, his determination is entirely different from all other persons. And that's how Jesus remains very different persons. You may take all the religious personalities, all the gurus of the religions, or so-called, according to different religions, the God incarnations. But among all, Jesus remains a typical person, a typical human person, and typical God's Son among us. Let's try to observe this person's carrying of the cross. Let's try to become the person Simon who helped Jesus, or the lady who wiped the face of Jesus, or Mother Mary herself who accompanied Jesus from his entire journey in the life towards the end, or the woman who consoled Jesus from a city called Jerusalem. So let's try to become a consolation to Jesus. In this particular case, let's not try to observe the attitude of disciples who were scattered in different places, but instead let's try to become more of a good companion of Jesus Christ, so that his weight of the cross will be lessened and lessened and lessened. Let's try to become an instrument in the upcoming days. Together with Jesus, let's carry our cross. God bless and wish you a wonderful season of Lent. Amen.